Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from none other than MontaukEd. So Ed, shout out to you, my friend. Ed's down in North Carolina. He made a gift to the channel for me to do Mel McDaniel's song, The Hustler. I don't know this. It's a true reaction, so we're going to find out if I'm in trouble on this one, if I really like it, or anything. But I have no doubt that I'm going to like it because Ed knows his stuff when it comes to country music. He also knows what gets me going too. It gets me all worked up in songs philosophically, psychologically, sociologically, emotional, anything like that. So let's find out what Mel's got for us. Here we go. Kind of as you'd expect it to begin.
It was a cool night in Dallas at the Southside Nine-Ball Palace when I stepped in off the sidewalk with my pool cue in my hand. I said, I've come for Texas Slim. We're gonna shoot 9-ball, me and him. And tonight we're gonna see who's the better man.
Is this a Baghdad Leroy
Well, I
Brown
heard
thing?
he used to be the best, and I've already beaten all the rest, from New York to Chicago and L.A.
Alright.
They say that he's the king of hustlers, an old-time Texas pool hall rustler. Ain't he the man that used to say, don't ever make it look too easy when you break 'em. Get all the money out on the table, take the time to chalk a name. Don't take pity on 'em, son, just take 'em. If you can't afford to lose, then you should never play the game. And out of shadows dim stepped what once was Texas Slim. He is ripped, worn and ragged, and kinda run down at the heels. He said, it's been a long time, son, since I've shot pool with anyone, but I'll play you one game if that's the way you feel.
God, this is like a cross between Jim Croce and Tom T. Hall. But I mean, it's Mel McDaniel. He's his own man. But goodness, the storytelling here and the particular story too. I'm learning a lot here. I mean, I think this is true advice. I don't know if it's a true story, but it's true advice.
Lord, he was a pitiful-looking man with a 3-day growth and a trembling hand. He had to take a shot of whiskey to ease the shakes.
Oh boy.
I said, I've come to take you for all you got, Slim, and it don't matter that it ain't a lot. Just to show you I'm a sporting man, you can have the break.
Purposely was hit it, maybe?
Then a smile crossed the face of every pool shark in that place as Slim took down his custom inlaid pool cue from its stand. He said, I've heard for days that you's a-comin' with your pockets full and your young mouth a-running. Now I'm gonna show you who's a better man. Then all I heard was a cue ball crack and 9 balls fall and Slim say rack, and he kept his run till all my money was gone.
Oh no.
And then he looked at me with those eyes of ice and said, boy, I'm gonna leave you with this advice to ponder as you hitchhike your way back home. Don't ever make it look too easy when you break 'em. Get all the money out on the table, take the time to chalk a name. Don't take pity on 'em, son, just take 'em. If you can't afford to lose, boy, you should never play the game. No, never make it look too easy when you break 'em. Get all the money out on the table, take the time to chalk a name. Don't take pity on 'em, son, just take 'em.
I love that line. Don't take pity on them, son. Just take them. And that's the mindset you got to have. Like, I'll watch some, videos of like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, guys like that. And they did not have pity on their opponents. When they had them down, they stepped on their throats. And some guys have that gear. when I competed, I wanted to destroy my opponent too. I didn't, obviously athletically didn't have the gear of those guys because virtually nobody did. But as far as the mentality goes, I didn't necessarily want to hurt somebody or just, I don't know. Did I want? Yeah, I guess I did want to. I did want to demoralize them when I had the chance, but maybe that's why I like this line. Don't take pity on them, just take them. And I guess when you're taking someone's money, that's the nature of the game. You just want to win. That's it. Don't let compassion get in the way. You just play to win. But I like the way he sang this. It's like, I don't know if Mel himself was a pool player or not, but one of the things you can do is call up an actual pool player and find out, get advice from them, and then you could put that in the song. And I don't know how the song came together, but this sounded like genuine advice. Like, I never thought of that. Like, don't make the break look too easy or something like that, because you don't want to clue them in that you're that good. He already had his reputation, the guy in here, but this was very much like an amalgamation of Jim Croce's Bad Bad Leroy Brown and maybe another Tom T. Hall song that was funny. This wasn't where anybody, somebody got hurt financially in this one. The guy had been running his mouth. How you run your, running your mouth doesn't work well against guys who really know their stuff or at the top of the game. But the instrumentation in this was fun. It reminded me of the Sting. What was that? Redford and Newman, and was Jackie Gleason in the Sting too? I think those guys. But it kind of reminded me of that kind of thing where you're just out to take someone's money. And you know the playing field when you go into something like this, like you're either going to win or lose. So if you don't have money to lose, don't play that game. Don't go to Atlantic City or Vegas or wherever else the casinos are if you don't want to lose that money, because odds are you're gonna. So, all right. And that was fun. I really did like the way he sang that, though. There was something, I could feel like I was in the pool hall with some smoke in there, even though we didn't talk about it. I feel like I was in it. And that's part of a good song. A component of a song is, do I feel like I'm there? And the way it was told, the tempo of it allowed me to be in the room where this was going on. And I didn't feel threatened. There wasn't anything threatening, no violence, nothing like that. So I felt comfortable in the room watching this game unfold, but I felt bad for the guy. But not that bad, because he was running his mouth according to the song. And hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. He lost. All right, I'm going to rate this one. I know what you think I'm going to rate it just based on my reaction, but actually the number that popped into my head was an 8.8, not an 8.9. So it's not a MontaukEd special. So I don't have henchmen coming to get me. It's only an 8.8, not an 8.9 or a 9.0. So there we have it. All right, Ed, thank you very much for being a gentleman on this one. And for the gift and the request. As always, we'll see what Jeff Cather's got to say, and if anybody else joins your posse, I could be in trouble. So anyhow, there it is. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.